Hi, I'm social influencer Jim Thornton, owner of the Beardery YouTube channel. If you like this video on male beauty enhancement, press the like button after you've watched it and share it with your friends. Thank you. People sometimes ask me, Jim, how did you get into Beardery? It's a funny story. I lost a lot of my hair. And I thought, well, why cry over spilled hair when you're still capable of growing other hairs? I realized that there was a lot that I could do with my beard. And I think men across the world have caught on to the Beardery cosmetic sensation and have been following me as I discover new ways to make your beard speak volumes. Last time we were talking about windswept, the look where you just kind of tug it to the side and look rugged, windswept. Now today I'm going to show you Muskrat Love. What you need is got to be ultra glued. You have to turn the hairs into essentially Bakelite for this to really work well. You also need goodies. Goodies are little rubber bands, but they're made of something that doesn't tug the hairs. And it's not completely circular. They're kind of, I don't know, but they're just great. As they say on the back of the goodies package, when it comes to your hair and or beard, don't settle for less than the best. I often begin by taking a shower so that my beard's a little bit moist, a little bit dank. I let it dry somewhat, but not completely. And I put on a good thick dollop of this stuff. And then you just kind of work it in, turn this way, turn that way, turn this way, and then pull it out this way. Just, you want to make sure every single hair is coated. It's like making French fry tempura. You want every potato to be greased up. Now, just as in cooking shows where they show you the initial preparation and then you bake it for 45 minutes and come back, we're going to have to take a break because you can't start this until it's more or less beginning to petrify, and that takes a while. So I'm going to go get dressed, and when we come back, we will do the next stages of Muskrat Love. Okay, back all freshly scrubbed from my shower, and the got to be ultra glued has stiffened significantly, but not so much that it becomes unworkable. At this point, you just twist it into 3 strands. We're going to be doing Muskrat Love French style, which simply means that we're going to French braid the muskrat's tail. Work it, work it, work it. You can't underwork the twisty. My producer's in the background. How's that look?
Really good.
All right, now, this is the hard part. You have to be a little ruthless with yourself. Start with one of them. You pull it over into the middle of the other 2. And somehow you use these 2 fingers to keep those separated. And then you take the third one and pull it in the middle of the first 2. And back and forth. Odd man always goes to the middle. Just remember that. Odd man goes to the middle. Reversion to the mean. You just keep going and going until you come to the very tippy end of the whole thing. If you've let windswept grow properly, it'll be long enough to get quite a few in. Then at the very end, you do some more twisties to get the point. I call it Muskrat Love, but you could also think of it as the narwhal, or the unicorn, for those who like flights of fancy. So I'm going to ask the producer, how's that look?
Really amazing.
You could let it harden a little bit more, but the danger is it turns into Bakelite before you put on the goodie. So now you get the goodie. You take 3 fingers and you expand the goodie, and then you start at the top Get as close as you can to the very top, using your fingers to keep doing new goodies encirclements until you get as close to the tip as you possibly can without it breaking or you tearing out your beard. Sometimes the first couple days are a little uncomfortable. How's that look, producer?
Oh boy.
Okay.
It looks almost metallic.
Yes, the penis of the muskrat has been described as having the hardness of cold, hard steel. This is supposed to suggest that without coming out and saying, I am potent, I am a very potent male. Now, once you get it like this, the final step is to take some more, got to be ultra glued, clear Bakelite in the liquid form. And then you just coat it again. Play with it, stroke it, just stroke it gently. Then a little, then a little harder. Oh, I can feel that blue steel. I can feel it tightening up. Okay. Perfect. Now you just let this harden, and I usually put on 12 layers of lacquer. Some say you only need 3 or 4, but I go with 12 because sometimes sometimes I'll take a very fine sandpaper and just lightly go over it between layers. Just kind of sand it down. We've got lots of likes for Windswept. But if you like this particular episode, please hit like. Thank you so much. And remember, if you're going bold, there's this. There's even other hair frontiers that we haven't begun to talk about, but perhaps in a future episode. Thank you very much.